Welcome back to another transfer video. Manchester United then. There's been so much talk around Manchester United these last few days and nothing concrete has been said really in regards to transfers. Now obviously the big one was Jadon Sancho. It's been to and fro for days, but there is some breaking news this evening from ESPN. The reports on there are that Manchester United have agreed a deal to sign Edinson Cavani on a free transfer for Manchester United. It does look like it's on a 2-year contract. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, fucking hell, his injury record is shocking from Manchester United player. Last season, he barely featured for Paris Saint-Germain, and he's 33 years of age, coming up to 34 in February, which is a real downer for me for Manchester United. This to me seems desperation times for Manchester United, and it seems like Manchester United another panic buy for Manchester United. It really does, but I will give it the benefit of the doubt at the moment. I think that this transfer window has been absolutely fucking bullshit if you're asking me, but the geezer has scored a shit ton of goals in his career for Paris Saint-Germain and for other clubs he's played including for his national team. He has been a lethal goal scorer in the past. Can he produce the odds for Manchester United? It remains to be seen. It really does. I mean, if this was a signing in addition to Jadon Sancho, then I would be all for it. But we haven't got any other transfers in. This just is a complete panic buy, which could come off or it could not come off. We've tried this sort of bullshit in the past. We brought in Radamel Falcao, which didn't work out. Was injured previous to Manchester United signing him. Was hitting on to the 30s. This guy's 33. At this present moment, yes, we brought in Zlatan Ibrahimovic at, what was he, 34 years of age, and he was the absolute fucking dog's bollocks. At that age, scored, was it something like 17 Premier League goals for Manchester United, he was phenomenal for Manchester United considering his age. But this guy isn't the same class, obviously, as Zlatan, in my opinion. Zlatan was a lot better. He's still fit. He's barely had any injuries in his career besides the one he got at Manchester United. This guy's been injured for fucking pretty much the whole of last season, and we've got Phil Jones and shit like that and Tuan Zabi that are always injured in and around the Manchester United first team, and I just don't want another fucking injured croc. Now, was he better than what we've got in Ighalo? Yes, he was a much better player than Ighalo. Can he still be a better player than Ighalo? I don't know, but Ighalo isn't doing a lot for Manchester United at the moment, and it's been horrendous in the 2 matches that he's played this season. And from what I gather, this transfer is deemed as a backup to Anthony Martial in the striking position. Personally, I think Manchester United should be looking at bringing Mason Greenwood into the number 9 position, but for some reason, I don't know if Solskjaer wants to do that, and I don't know why. I'm not really sure, because playing out on the right hand side, yes, Greenwood scored a decent amount of goals, but for me, his main position should be in that number 9 position long term. Is he good enough to lead the line for a whole 38-game Premier League season? No, Greenwood isn't. Greenwood's got a lot of flaws still in his game, but he could definitely be given some game time in League Cup action in that number 9 position, which he could have done against the likes of Luton or Brighton, but he wasn't given that chance, and he carried on persisting with Ighalo, who even after the lockdown wasn't very good for Manchester United. Obviously, Ighalo will be leaving in January, so maybe they're looking at that as well, but this is deemed, for me, a panic buy for Manchester United. We could have probably got this deal done a while ago if we wanted it. There is reports that Atletico Madrid, he wanted to go to Atletico Madrid, so before Manchester United, which if he doesn't even really want to come to Manchester United, is he just coming for the fucking money, like the likes of dickhead Di Maria and dickheads like that? I mean, because that's what we've done in the past. We've signed these big name fucking players that have just come here for the money. That's a dickhead that has come here for the money. Sanchez probably fucking just come here for the money. I mean, I don't want another dickhead like that that's just coming here for the fucking money. I want a Bruno Fernandes, someone like that, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, someone like that wants to come and play for Manchester United. Them players wanted to come and play for Manchester United. Harry Maguire wanted to come and play for Manchester United. Whereas some of these dickheads have just come in, like Di Maria and that, and have just come in for literally for the paycheck, not wanting to play for this badge. And that is what Patrice Evra has said so many times on TV, that a player should want to come and play, and this badge should mean something to these players. And does Cavani want that? I don't know. He probably just wants a final paycheck before he fucking packs up, because probably China wouldn't pay him 200 odd grand a week at the age he is, and the fact that he's got injury problems, but we will have to wait and see. I'll give this the benefit of the doubt until he actually plays for Manchester United, but this does look like to me as though it's a replacement for Odion Ighalo up front, really, and they would probably play sort of a part role for Manchester United, coming off the bench and playing League Cup and maybe lesser teams in the FA Cup, or if you've got a dead rubber in the Champions League group stage or something like that. That's where I would see him probably fitting in. I don't really see this being the guy that's going to take Martial's number 9 position at his age, but he does hold a lot of experience, so we'll have to wait and see. I'm not going to go too overboard and rant and rave too much because we don't know the end of the transfer window yet. We may still go and pull a rabbit out of the hat, sign a Jadon Sancho, some shit like that crazy may happen. Reports are that Manchester United did want, according to some reports in papers from journalists, that Manchester United did want a right winger and a striker. Now, that was reported a while ago as well, but I didn't think that a striker was going to come in. I didn't. But it has been reported in the past in a number of papers that Manchester United did want both of them. So maybe a right winger will still come in. We can hope that it does, because it will give Manchester United a lot more depth in the squad, as I say, because the downgrade has been so bad when Manchester United have had to put out a lesser team in the League Cup, and I just don't want that for Manchester United. I want a decent level, and he probably, even at his age, he probably could be a better option than Ighalo, so we will just have to wait and see. But let me know your thoughts on this. It does look like Manchester United are signing Edinson Cavani on a 2-year contract. Any more news will be broken here. Also on Twitter and Facebook, we will any breaking news I will talk about on there. So do check all the social media out as well. All the links are on the main page of this YouTube channel and on Facebook if you're watching it there. So hit the like button if you're watching it on YouTube. If you're watching it on Facebook, do share the video as well, because it really does help us get the video found. And I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.